Hi everyone, it's Christy. I'm here with a flip through of my Tsunami Rose Design team project for July. As you know, we're doing Christmas in July. And this is a 9x6 one signature journal. I believe there's about 18, 19 pages, so maybe 75 plus sides. I've used one of the tags. Now I don't remember the name to all of the collections I used. Daisy is so generous with her design team members, and I have a ton of stuff that I downloaded to use. Not that you would need to, but because I could, I did. Thank you, Daisy. I will list all of those collections below because I've just used bits and pieces. The cover is from a collection. The cover and the pages are from the Christmas List journal kit, and then the ephemera is mostly from the Christmas gift collection, and then I have a few things thrown in from the vintage tags, Christmas, and maybe some postcards or other items, but the majority of it is Christmas list, Christmas gift, and like I said, I will have the link below. So I've got a 9x12 envelope cover that I have wrapped with one of the collage pages from the Christmas List collection that I just love, and I did sew around, and I have Mod Podged it, and then I believe this is a cutout from one of the vintage tags. And then I've got some just some lace trim here, some little kind of, I don't know, they're kind of yellow when I look at them, kind of green when I look at them. I don't know, is that color puce? Is that what that color is? I'm not sure. But I thought it went really well with this collection. So I've used those color gems. Then I have a couple of charms over here. I've got a little reindeer and a snowflake just on a bulb pin. I've got a one eyelet on each side closure, and then I've got some coffee dyed seam binding to tie it like so. And you'll have to excuse me because I'm suffering from severe allergies right now. That's why I haven't been making any videos. I thought maybe I could get through this one. I've used one of her, she has some gift wrap sets, vintage gift wrap sets. I've used one of those pages for the lining of this page. Then a postcard with some ruffled seam binding that I've sewn on the bottom of the pocket. And then I've got a tag that I cut from one of the collage pages and just added some crochet trim to the top. Everything is coffee dyed. This was a monochromatic Christmas advertisements or something. Like I said, everything will be in the description box below. I used the vintage gift wrapped again to make an envelope to wrap around this page. This is one of the pages from the collection. Just beautiful, the Christmas List collection. So I've just taken this envelope. I did do a little collage. This is from one of her Christmas words kits. Got some, and there's some bling and some crochet trim. Losing my words. Okay, and I've just paper clipped that on so it can be moved anywhere. I've got the Oh Come All You Faithful music here. My coffee dyed paper is different sizes. I haven't gone with the same size, but this is all, actually it's not coffee dyed, it's tea dyed. Yes, and I did learn something. If you tea dye, don't use the hot tea because it will break down your paper. So I did learn that. So I've got, this is another one of the designer pages, and I've got a little flip here. I've got it closed with a little cluster, but basically, there we go. I've just added a little piece of extra something there, and this is another one of the collage tags I've done. Another one of these monochromatic, and then a vintage Christmas tag there. And then this was just some Christmas ephemera, and I put it on a piece of, I believe this is the cover of the Christmas list journal that comes in the collection, but I really liked how it looked, so I just collaged on top of it, put some lace, and made a clip out of that to keep this closed. And I've got some graph paper. Here's an envelope. This is a business envelope, business size envelope. And I folded it in half, and then I folded this in about 1.25 inches, sewed around the entire thing. So then I have a Christmas cheer little thing that fits in here, and I can fit a tag inside this pocket here. Here's another coffee dyed page, or tea dyed. I keep saying coffee dyed. I believe these are all tea dyed. I try to do a big batch. These I know are tea dyed. These may be coffee dyed, but either way, I did them all. This is another page from the collection. I've done a little side tuck here and added a cutoff there. Again, I've used that same cover paper as I used on the clip. I loved the way it looked. And I've got a little postcard tucked in here. Like I said, everything's tea-dyed, so it's blank on the back. A little advertisement for Christmas cards. Here's a little recipe. I'm not sure if this is Tsunami Rose or not because I did not write it down. If it is, it's from last month, so I will look, and if it's not Tsunami Rose, I will link it in the description box. So I'm pretty sure it's hers also. Another tea dye. Here's another envelope. This is just a regular correspondence letter size envelope. I've sewed around 3 sides and folded it in half so that I had a pocket here. And then you can add something to this side if you like. Here's another, or you could journal here. That's why I left it blank. Another page from the Christmas list collection, postcards, some crochet trim. I did add a little bit of that yellowish, greenish bling here and there. Kind of depends on how you're looking at it in the light, how it appears. Another collage tag and vintage tag. That one says Christmas polka. And then this is a Christmas exhibition. Tea-dyed doily, tea-dyed paper, another page from the collection. On this one I've got a horizontal belly band with one of the tags, and we've got Christmas gifts. There again, blank on the back, and bingo. I did get some interesting designs on the back of these by using the hot liquid, because some of the, I don't know exactly what it is. It wasn't the ink, because the ink didn't run, but some of the maybe almost embossed from the previous layer. I don't know. Anyway, I've got a piece of ledger, green ledger. And here is another tea-dyed paper. I made a little flip over clip. This is just a piece that was a cutoff. There again, that same cover page. I took one of the pieces of ephemera and made a square and used my Martha Stewart punch to do all the 4 corners, just to fancy that up a little bit. Added some bling, some lace, and then that just flips over the page like such, and you can tuck something in on either side. Another postcard with the crochet trim. There's a tag. Isn't that adorable? This reminds me of a cute little bunny down there. I didn't even notice the bunny. Cute, cute, cute. And Christmas greetings vintage tag. And here's another advertisement. I love these. I see these all the time in directories when I'm doing genealogy. Here's the center. There are 2 collage pages in the Christmas list collection, and I used one for the center and one for the cover. Little piece of seam binding in the middle, and the seam binding I think I said was tea dyed. I tea dyed a bunch of it all at once, and did use a 3-hole pamphlet stitch there. Here we have another postcard, and that I've made into a pocket. I did punch these with my envelope punch board. I just love that, with some crochet trim on the bottom. You can see here I did some index cards and apparently laid that piece on top of there, so I've got some lines and different things, but this is a grungy journal, so I wasn't worried about that. Here's another tag with some journaling space on it, and Christmas wishes, and another vintage tag. This one has Santa driving a nice car. Alrighty there. And then here again we have another one of those flip over tags with the lace trim on the bottom. That cute little boy. I just love this guy. I see him quite a bit in Christmas collections. The best gift, a little bit of bling. The back of that green ledger. Here's a vertical belly band with a postcard and Believe in Miracles. And then we've got the back of that. That's the designer page, tea-dyed doily, another postcard pocket with a little bit of bling. If I had thought this through, I would have put the bling in the middle of the snowflake. I did not think that through. The crochet trim here, and there again we've got a collage tag. I think I made 6 of these collage tags. I just love those. Those are so fun. And then vintage tag Merry Christmas, and the bingo card. Excuse me. Back of that smaller envelope, and I've just tucked this inside. Not sure what that is. Berry Corporation Transport Department. Okay, so it's just a transport tag. Alright. See if I can get that back in there. Success. Alright, another tea-dyed page. That recipe page. The side tuck, and I've got a postcard there. Excuse me, another advertisement. Sell Christmas cards. I did this one time. I also sold seeds once. Did I make any money? No, I did not. Nobody wanted any seeds or any Christmas cards from me when I was a kid. Okay, and I went all up and down the street. Okay, here's another tea-dyed paper, and the back of the larger envelope, Making Spirits Bright, there in that tuck spot, and then a vintage tag with Christmas tree made out of birds. How cute. You know, you look at this stuff when you're working with it, but you don't actually look at it and look at the details always. So sometimes it's like, oh, that's cool. I do love this little cabin in the snow, though. It's very cool. And then there is a closing auction sale, holiday goods, New Year's presents, and another one of these collage tags. This also is a flip for journaling with a piece of that sheet music and just another paperclip cluster. Okay, and tea-dyed paper, music, and here's another envelope. This one is from, excuse me, this is from the one of the collections, I believe the Christmas gift collection, and then I've just done a little word cluster down there with crochet trim and the little bit of bling, little coin envelope. So I've just flipped that over the page, and now we're at the back cover, in what I have used a postcard with some of the seam binding. I apologize for the editing, but I'm going to have to cut out all the coughing. Almost done. A crochet tag there. Another vintage advertisement. This one says Christmas carols for band or brass choir. And then coal issued too. So this looks like a train receipt. There we go. All right, so that is my design team project for Tsunami Rose. This one is so fun. I'm really having a lot of fun with the Christmas ones. I apologize for not doing a start to finish, but it's not feasible right now. So I will come to you as often as I can. The next project I'm going to do is a couple of little wraparound journals. So we'll be back. Thanks for watching. Bye now.